What's up, everyone? TedJack85 here, and welcome to Season 2 of my Alavés career mode here in FIFA 23, or should I say the proper name of this club is Deportivo Alavés. And you guys are probably wondering right off the bat, well, Teddy, where's Season 1 at? Well, back in May of last year, I decided to turn a couple of my Alavés career modes here in this FIFA into a playlist, because I am not only going to be doing a career mode on this club, but I'm also going to be doing Coventry City, which I also did a playlist of that on back in May as well. So, for those of you that want to recap of Season 1, there are 6 other episodes in my Alavés career mode playlist, I should say, on my channel. That's easy to find. Just click on the playlist and you should be able to see it. But before we get into the bread and butter of things, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And we are in La Liga, and we ended up getting promoted last season alongside Eibar and Las Palmas. And the relegated clubs were Elche, Almeria, and why can't I never remember who else got relegated? Let me look here real quick. I actually did look up who got relegated at before this, but I can't think of who it was. And it's been a while since I played. As a matter of fact, the last time I played FIFA 23 was 2 years ago when I did my Iceland Women's World Cup career mode. Who was the other team that went down? I mean, I can kick myself for drawing a blank right now. Oh, Cadiz. That's what it was. That was the other team that went down. So, yeah, like I said, ourselves, Las Palmas, and Eibar went back up, and we are the reigning champions of the Copa del Rey. We ended up being Sevilla 7-1 in the final, which means we should be in the Europa League, which we're just going to go straight into objectives, which... Let's go. Europa League. They want us to reach the quarterfinal, which... Not only do I want to reach the quarterfinal, I do want to end up winning this competition. And I should let you guys know right now, this is probably going to be going for this season and next season. I'm probably going to end things next season. As if we do end up winning the Europa League, we are going to be in the Champions League, and I do want to gun for that. But Liga Santander, they do want us to finish in the Champions League place. I don't know if I want to win the league, but Champions League place is more than reasonable. In Copa de España, where they want us to reach around the 16, to be honest with you guys, I do not care if I repeat in that tournament. So, come Season 3, I'll be looking to win everything. But youth development, they want us to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old. And within 2 seasons, they want us to play one youth player, sign one youth player and play them in 5 matches, either as part of a starting 11 or coming on as a sub. I'm going to have to look at that because I don't remember what countries I sent youth scouts to. But brand exposure, they want us to get 10 wins in home matches this season, which really shouldn't be too bad. Let's look at news here real quick. You can see we end up signing a new backup goalkeeper, and we end up getting Andreas Christensen as well from Barcelona. That's just 2 of the signings that we made. And Javier Puado was the leading goal scorer not only in La Liga Smart Bank last season, but he was also leading goal scorer in the Copa del Rey. So he's definitely one to be looking at as well. But we're going to go ahead and look. Before we continue on, let's see what our opening transfer budget was. It was 92 million, which is pretty decent for not only a newly promoted side, but a La Liga side in general. That's a pretty big budget, and it looks like we made the most of that, which we're going to go straight into transfers here. And I'll show you the guys that we signed. You guys saw Andreas Christensen. We ended up signing him from Barcelona. We ended up signing a new backup center back in Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. We ended up paying 8 million plus Raul Guti, so he went the other way. Pedro da Costa is our other new starting center back alongside Christensen. I ended up getting him from free agency, which was a heck of a find. Adama Traore, I don't really rate this guy in real life, but in terms of FIFA, he may end up being useful. I've never actually played with him before, but I'm hoping he does good. But I end up getting him from free agency. He will be my new backup winger, 77 rated. And, excuse me, we end up getting one final person from free agency. We end up getting Afonso Moreira. He is going to be our new backup left back. So, and we end up getting him from free agency as well. And we're going to take a look at our other transfer history here. And you see we end up doing a permanent deal with Norwich for Hara, as well as for Owono, Rebach, and that is it. That's all the transfers that we've made so far. We are going to take a look at our youth academy here before we look at our squad. Which, speaking of squad, I do apologize because, like I said, I literally have not played FIFA 23 in almost 2 years. But you can see there's our starting lineup. Polistri is our captain. And you see our backup squad right there, which some of these guys are going to have to get in. Oh, Moreira is our new backup right back. But you can see, not a terrible squad by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to look at Youth Academy, see who we have. Okay, it looks like we got Spanish and Australians here. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to look at the development plan. Actually, we're going to be looking at attributes. I'm not sure if something tells me I already did this before I put this game on hiatus for a couple years, but this is what our Youth Academy looks like. And we're going to be taking a look at what the actual squad looks like here. You can see we do have 45 players in our team. Again, if there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. I have a feeling Pablo Parra might be a candidate for the objective. I'm probably going to send out 2 Youth Academy players just to make sure, but we only need to play them in 5 matches. And Florian Lejeune, the former Newcastle center back. But yeah, I decided to come back because I've had the Alavés and my Coventry career modes pretty much festering. And I'm like, you know what, both these teams, Alavés has been battling relegation ever since they came back up 2 seasons ago, and Coventry has had heartbreak after heartbreak. So I figured, why not only finish those career modes, but do so as proper career modes on my channel. So that is what I plan on doing. See, Thiago Almada ended up being a really high-rated player in my Leeds United career mode that I did in FIFA 21. Barnechea was a good player in my Ibiza career mode on FIFA 22. Which I did not actually do that and make a proper career mode of that. Though I could in the future, I don't know yet. Teddy Howe, that's just amazing to me. He's an Australian Youth Academy graduate. Emil Jakobsen. There's also Villa Libre. Okay, I wonder... Okay, I'm just trying to look here real quick who I can get in. Okay, it looks like I got just mainly... Oh, he's been approached by Troyes. Who am I gonna put? I'll have to make a choice here. Perez might be an option. I'm not exactly sure. I might end up promoting my goalkeeper. Let me go ahead and do that here real quick. I'm gonna promote. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna promote my goalkeeper, and then he'll be the guy that I'll be doing. But I think the objective said I have to play him in 5 matches. I think. But yeah, we do have to play him in 5 matches. So hopefully, if we don't get it done there, we'll be getting it done at some other point in time in this season. Which we're gonna take a look at the calendar here real quick. I don't plan on making this episode much longer. I think I pretty much said what I needed to. But opening game of the season is on the 13th. We will be going up against fellow promoted side Eibar. That will be a home opener. I'll probably end up playing this game against Atletico Madrid and possibly this game against Sevilla. I'm not sure yet. And then we'll be doing Europa League. I'll be putting focus on the Europa League from the following episode on. So everything else I'll be pretty much doing mostly off camera. But halfway point will probably be this game against Girona, if I have to imagine. Trying to look here if there's anything else I wanted to discuss, which I don't believe there is. I'm not worried about Youth Academy this season because I pretty much am doing the other half of the one from last year. Take one more look at our starting 11 and our backup squad, which I'm probably going to be putting in a quarter bar in for Hill in my backup team. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. That's how I'm probably going to end up handling that. And I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover here in this episode. From the following episode up until the halfway point, I'll be having zero commentary, and I will be going through the season here. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this career mode. Like I said before, I have this plan for this season and next season. So 2 seasons of this I'll be doing. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.